Hillary Clinton gets heckled at a university. We're going to talk about exactly what this heckler had to say and why it's just a taste of her own medicine. Everybody, we're going to cover that here today on Speechless. Cut for time. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Speechless Cut for Time. I'm your host, Kev Phares, 22-year-old conservative college student out of Central Illinois, host of Speechless on Cities 92.9, the news and talk of Bloomington Normal. But I can't necessarily fit everything into my 2-hour Sunday show, so I bring it right here to you on Speechless, my YouTube channel, Cut for Time. Everybody, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, almost to 1,000. Please subscribe, comment what you think, and share this with your friends. Get them to subscribe too, guys. I'd really appreciate it. But let's get right on into it. Hillary Clinton was at Columbia University earlier this week. Yesterday, Monday, October 24th, Columbia University's Institute of Global Politics had a panel discussion hosted by the woman responsible for 4 American deaths in Benghazi. I think she did some other things too, but it's Hillary Clinton. At the event, a member of the crowd interrupted her and called her out for her, quote, warmongering by supporting Joe Biden's efforts to fund wars in both Ukraine and Israel. How dare her? How dare her? How dare he do such a thing? How dare he call her out for warmongering? Here's what happened, guys. Let's take a look and a listen, and we'll react to it.
By the hypocrisy of the,
two more people to hear from.
I'm sorry.
You have a chance. Well, I'm not sorry. You sit down.
I know you're not sorry. That's the point. The hypocrisy of this speech. The hypocrisy of the fact that what do you have? Can you please make a statement about President Joe Biden's speech? This is a clearly warmongering speech. President Joe Biden is calling for $100 billion of funding for Israel, Taiwan, and Ukraine, and we're supposed to just bundle these together and pretend like we're going to rush to World War III, and we're all just going to let Hillary Rodham Clinton sit here. Okay.
I'm sorry. You know, this is not the way to have a conversation.
I'm sorry.
If you want to have a conversation, you're welcome to come talk to me afterwards.
You can sit here. Okay, right. You're gonna wait for me, right? Please, I do not believe you.
I will listen to you, and I will respond to you.
I do not believe you. Respectfully, I do not believe you. And the fact of the matter is that the American people's voice are what need to be heard.
Yeah, they are being heard.
Because our president is not speaking for the American people, and neither are you.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Yes, that's my opinion.
Well, then sit down. We've heard your opinion. Thank you very much. Now we're going to turn to people who are
I'm not going to stop.
I'm not going to stop working on behalf of human rights.
I'm going to exercise my free speech.
But it's not free speech when you are disrupting everybody else's opportunity to speak.
This is free speech, everyone. This is free speech. That is not free speech. This is people constructing narratives that are openly hypocritical. I'm sorry.
Yep.
The incredible hypocrisy.
You know, maybe you could actually
went with Eleanor Roosevelt to bring this Declaration of the Rights of Man. John Foster Dulles was involved with the CIA.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're brilliant in your historical cherry picking.
The Pinochet regime. Could you please inform me about the United States?
Okay,
we are these historical things?
We're going to move on
will you denounce Joe Biden? Will you denounce Joe Biden's
human rights, not just yelling about it? So, Frank, I want to turn to you because you are from Uganda, and Uganda's 2023 Anti-Homosexuality Act criminalizes LGBTI conduct in Uganda.
To push us to World War III.
Oh,
please. Do you understand? It's not about Israel and Palestine. It's not football. This isn't football. It's not Team America.
Well, I'm sorry, but some of us are on Team America despite our flaws and our problems.
Yes, that's me.
And some of us,
I don't believe Hillary. I do not believe for a second Hillary is on Team America. Not for a second. But okay, let's keep listening.
You have to stop right now.
Wait, I want to say every person on this stage has risked their life, their income, their reputation, their careers, and what have you done other than stand up and disrupt?
I need you to
and these women's records and Frank's records against you any day of the year.
I'll respond. What I have done is I have asked Hillary Rodham Clinton to denounce the president's openly warmongering, suicidal, idiotic speech.
And I've given my answer. I will not do that. So that's the end of our conversation. But I'll still meet you outside. But you're done.
I'll still meet you outside.
Okay.
He's ready to fight. Hillary Clinton, ready to fight, everybody. She's so shrill, man. She's so shrill. She's so shrill. It's such a cruel woman. Such a cruel woman. I know I'm terrible at the Trump impression, but I gotta have fun with it. No, that is hilarious. So here's a few things. First off, I do not agree with how that guy went about it. Necessarily. I don't necessarily agree with how that guy went about it. I think he went for a little too long. I think he had gotten his point across much earlier. Than that, and he didn't need to keep going with it. I think people had kind of gotten the idea much earlier. But I agree with pretty much everything he said. Well, let's actually go back. Why do I not agree with how he did it? Maybe I'm more of a traditionalist, but even when it's somebody that you disagree with, I believe, sure, let them have their event and everything like that. Let them do what they want. And if you would like to go and listen and understand what they're trying to say, and even if you disagree with it at the end, go for it. Now, why do I say that? Because I'm also happy that this guy did this. While I disagree with like the whole idea of how he went about that, I disagree with it when the lefties do that on college campuses all the time. And it gets worse than that. There's speakers that I know that have had milkshakes thrown on them that are sometimes worried that they're laced with something like asbestos or I don't know. I mean, just like poisons. This happens on college campuses all the time. Even if it's not as serious as a milkshake, there are college campuses that have effectively shut down speaker events by going to administrators and such. Like this guy, thank God for him for giving the lefties these kinds of panels happen all the time. They do, especially at big name universities. They'll bring on these lefties, high profile lefties like Hillary Clinton, and they will go and just have these events where, and they go off without a hitch. You'll have conservatives that aren't happy about it. You'll probably even have some conservatives in the audience, but they go off without a hitch. Happy that this guy actually gave them a taste of their own medicine. Seriously. Because and I'm happy he didn't do anything violent. Yes, he might have gone on a little bit longer than he should have. I disagree with what he did in principle, but I agree with the idea of, we got to show them a taste of their own medicine. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily, I'm not calling for anybody to go disrupt a bunch of lefty events. If you'd like to go protest them peacefully, go for it and do it. And I encourage that. I do not ever encourage anybody to do any acts of violence or to ever do any acts that are illegal. But I'm happy this guy called her out, one, for the message that he said. I mean, yes, 100% they're warmongering. I don't know the other people on the panel. They very well might not have deserved any of it. But he also wasn't calling out anybody else on the panel. He was calling out Hillary Rodham Clinton. That's what he consistently said. And I also agree with him in the fact that I highly doubt that she nor her security would let her meet with that guy after that event. Period. In any way, shape, or form. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I thought that was a fascinating video. I'm very happy. What do you guys think about everything that he said about warmongering? I 100% agree that it could lead us into a World War III. Comment what you guys think about all of this, what you think about disrupting the event. Do you actually agree with it? Do you think that people should disrupt more events like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe, guys. Comment what you think and share this with your friends because I'm all, at a minimum, that was a laugh, and it was a great laugh. Because watching high-profile politicians who are not used to being called out on their BS in any way, shape, or form is always funny. So, everybody, again, like this video, comment what you think, share this with your friends, and all that fun stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless America. And until next time, this has been Speechless. Cut for time.